this video, I will be turning the colors off my screen and see how I deal with drawing in color without being able to see it. I'll be showing you how I experienced this and remove the colors from this video, and I will slowly let it back in. So let's go. About the drawing itself, I decided it'd be kind of fun to play around with the concept of going from grayscale to color, which is what the challenge is really all about. So why not have Elliot and I coming out of an older TV? It just kinda hit me, this idea out of the blue, so it was pretty easy to come up with. Getting the proportions right was a bit harder, the perspective of the hand on the floor being the hardest part of this drawing. Other than that, it was mostly a delight. So when it comes to the challenge itself, I'll have to start by saying I messed up. See, I screenshotted some colors from a random color generator, forgetting that screenshotting with the filter on the screen will result in a grayscale screenshot. So as I start to color the drawing, it unfortunately in gray. I'm very sorry. I will fix this once I realize, which won't be until I thought I was done with the drawing, since I couldn't tell gray from not gray until I revealed the finished, or what I thought was the finished drawing to myself. I felt so stupid. I found a workaround and went back and colored everything in. Even when I did get colors in, I seem to have made a small mistake where one of my 5 sets of colors was accidentally duplicated. I have 2 times 5 of the same colors, which was unfortunate. With that out of the way, at first I didn't even know how I would handle getting colors without knowing what was going on with it. As I know around where on the color pickers the colors are. After getting started, I got the idea to randomly generate colors and use those, which didn't go well on the first try, as I mentioned. But after fixing it, I think it's an okay way of doing this. I wish I could have had just dark to light and the saturation sliders, but that's sadly not possible, at least in the program I used to draw. It was really hard to color in things because it was hard to tell what color was where, so I had to pay a lot more attention than usually to not draw outside of the lines. Here's my accidental, very grayscale version from when I thought I was done at first. Then we have the actual colored version from my second try at coloring it. And as usual, I went back and redid the drawing to match my usual style. I always find that interesting to see how different or how not different it is. I mean, obviously the colors are very different, but it's also different in its vibes in a lot of ways. But yeah, final thoughts. Overall, a fun time was had. I'll have to go back to this challenge sometime and get the coloring thing right from the beginning. It still kind of bugs me, and I kind of wonder if it would have felt or looked different if I'd gotten it right the first time. But hey, stuff happens. Anyways, bye!